This video is a part 2 to my rock hounding video adventure in western Washington state. In the last video, you saw me collect a red sandstone and turn it into a stone sphere. During that day, many rocks were collected, and in this video, I will show you a stone that I happened to find hiding underneath another stone that I was collecting. And what is this that we see here? I have no idea what this is. Look at these crazy bumps all over. I don't know if this is even big enough for a sphere, but it is crazy looking. Should we, let's get it wet and take a look at it and see if it has any value. Any value of making a sphere. Wow, this looks like some kind of coral reef. This might barely make a smaller sphere. I don't know if there's enough material here actually. You know, we can take it home, and if this video turns out to where this can be a sphere, if there's enough mass, then that'll be great. We'll go with it. But otherwise, if not, then we'll throw it away and move on to the next one. But let's go ahead and put this in the bucket, and hopefully it turns out. Okay, I'm getting ready to cut this stone that we found in the riverbed. It has a lot of fractures here along here, but I don't see it going through to the bottom side, so I hope they're more surface and superficial instead of, I mean, I tried to pull it apart with my own hands. That didn't work. So hopefully it's strong, and hopefully it'll stay together through the cut, grind, and polish. It looks like something from under the ocean. But yeah, we'll take a look. All right, let's get cutting. All right, here we go. This turned out really nice. It was pretty soft, but I'm excited to get it on the grind. You can see some of these cracks going through it. Most of them look like they're kind of filled with some kind of sediment. Hopefully it stays together and turns into a nice sphere. All right, we have this stone ready for the grind. It looks pretty good, but I am concerned about a few cracks that I hope do not continue. You can see this one right here. kind of goes around the top. I guess we'll know pretty quick on whether that crack will go all the way through and destroy the stone, or if it's just superficial and not be a problem. So, all right, let's get on the machine and get started. All right, we got the water going. Let's go ahead and turn it on. All right, we have this stone finished on the grinding machine. Looks good. Also looks very fragile. You can see all kinds of cracks throughout it, all kinds of voids throughout it. It's the way the stone is. It looks interesting. Definitely has a lot of character. Let's get it on the polisher and go from there. All right, we'll get some water going. Something like that. Probably slow down the water a little bit. Maybe something like that. All right, that will do it for the 3000 grit. Let's go ahead and clean it up and take a look. All right, we've come to the end, and you can't really see it on the camera as much. It's a lot more glossy than what you can see, or maybe not a lot glossy, but a little more glossy. It definitely has a lot of color inside of it. You can see these orange, really dark gray bands throughout, lots of beige and white. And yeah, so this stone, I had to look it up. It was it was a stone that I had never seen before, and it was so funny looking when I found it on the side of the stream that I had to do something with it, or I at least had to try. And I'm really glad it held up. You can see all the different cracks and voids that are in it. And I did have my doubts on whether it would hold up to the grind process or even the polishing process. But it did, and it came out amazing. Look at all that character. This stone is called a Pisolite, also known as Pisolitic limestone, and it is a sedimentary rock composed of small spherical concretions called pisoliths. These pisoliths are usually made up of carbonate minerals such as calcite or aragonite. I hope I said that right. I'm sure people will correct me in the comments. But it can also be made of other minerals also. So these little pisoliths, these little circles that are throughout it, brought together to make this stone. The stone is very soft, and you can see that there's other minerals that are kind of holding it together, and it definitely gives it a lot of character. And it also reminds me of another stone that we had made a while ago, and that is this volcanic basalt, and you can see all the different voids inside of it, and the edges here are really sharp, and it just kind of reminded me of this stone when I was cutting and grinding this stone. So if you do come across a stone like this, yeah, cut it open if you can, if you have the means to, and take a look inside and see all these really cool circles that make up this stone. So it was a very fun process, especially finding it and cutting it up and polishing it. And so if you like this video, share it with someone else who you think would be interested in something like this. Maybe someone you know that came across a stone like this, and then you could let them know, hey, this is what it could look like if you turn it into a sphere. Something else I wanted to mention is that I would like to do a giveaway, our first giveaway on this channel, and I'd like to give away this stone if we can reach 3,000 likes. And if we reach 3,000 likes, then I will do a follow-up video starting the process of our first giveaway. So make sure you hit that like button, and if you share this video with someone, make sure that they hit the like button too, so we can get that 3,000 and start our very first giveaway.